What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Lifestyle Boost podcast. It's your host, Osia Mabo.
And Emma Mabo.
And we're super excited to be back with another episode. So today, I wanted to start off by saying I'm really happy that I'm actually keeping up with my New Year's resolution.
Oh, what was your New Year's resolution?
Okay, so one of it was to be consistent with like editing the podcast and like actually putting stuff out. Another one was to work out. I'm not keeping up with the working out.
Yeah.
No, I started, but I'm not like all the way there.
When did you start?
I started last week.
Don't we go to the same gym? I ain't never seen you there once.
No, I went to my home. I went.
Don't we go? You can't sit and be lying, bro.
No, I started going to our home gym.
Oh, okay,
to our
okay.
apartment gym. That's where I went. Like,
yeah, is that true?
Dragging me over there. I mean, I started. Okay, I haven't gone every day, but like I'm saying, I started, and it was really hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like I can't run.
Nah, dude.
Like I can't run for more than a couple of minutes.
You can probably run, bro. When I get on there, I feel like Respucia, bro.
Like I'm
like struggling to breathe, bro. Like I got on there, I felt like Respucia, and I was like, this is bad.
So usually I'm able to lift like 30 pounds, but like I had to take it all the way down to like 5 pounds per hand. So in a total of like 10 pounds.
No, I believe it.
Because like it was hard.
No,
like,
I'm telling you, like I feel like I grew some extra weight that I don't understand. Like I just can't get my body to be active.
I'm scared to get on a scale, you know.
Oh no, I'm not scared. Like I got on the scale the other day, and I got this scale in 2022. So what the scale does is like it tracks your weight from
the digital one that connects to your phone,
right? Yeah, so it connected to my phone, so I still have like 2021 information or 2022. So I saw my weight then, and the bitch was obese, bro. Like
I think this has been the heaviest I've ever been, because when I first moved from LA, I was 187
yes,
pounds.
bro, you were all bones.
Yeah. No. When I first moved, you had not yet come to America.
Because remember, oh yeah, I hadn't
because I came in 2017. But by the time you came, I was bones. Like
no,
I lost
literally
so much weight.
I saw one of the videos. I saw one of the videos from you in my phone on Snapchat, and you were like a damn serpent, bro.
Is it the one I was wearing? Like
you were
the
dancing
blood?
down like a crab, Macarena. And I'm like, who is this skinny bone, bro? Like
I look ugly as hell.
you had the little
video.
thigh gap, and I was like,
I'm telling you.
I think you look good though. You look fit, but like,
yeah.
I would prefer a little bit more meat on you, bro. Cause
no, I don't think I want to go back to being that skinny. Though.
Yeah,
like,
for
I
sure.
don't think so. Yeah, I feel like I want to like my target weight would be probably like 175.
Mine is like 180.
Yeah, like I think 175, 180. Right now I'm like 200 and something. I know it's either 205, 210.
You'll never catch me saying my weight on the thing. Just
Why?
guess. Jesus, because like it's not that I'm ashamed or nothing. I am, but it's just it's not that I'm ashamed or nothing, but it's just like that. I'm never gonna say it.
No,
I
think I'm about either two. The last time I checked, which was like 3-4 months ago, it was 205. But I'm pretty sure right now it's like 210. I'm pretty sure of it.
Your problems are things that I'm trying to have right now. That's all I can say. But anyways, my New Year resolution, obviously, I've been saying this New Year resolution since I was 15. It was to go to the gym, and work out and lose some weight. And I'm getting there. I mean, I started off the year super good. I went to the gym. I even like ran on the treadmill. Remember I was telling you?
Yeah.
Like I ran on the treadmill for like maybe like 20, well, not 20 minutes. I did the first day I went to the gym this year. I did a mile in 19 minutes. And the second day, I did a mile in 16 minutes. So that was a good, oomph. And then with the weather, as the weather started getting bad, you were not going to catch me at the gym, And so because it was so cold, I went to this Asian spot. And Jesus, like, it feels like when I lose 500 calories, I eat like 1,000. Because I went to this Asian spot. And I bought every single thing you could ever put in ramyeon. I'm talking tofu, bok choy.
Which place was that?
Tim's Oriental, bro.
Have I been there?
Yes. Remember where they sell the fish? Oh, I don't think you've been there before.
No.
It's in Bandera. So they sell like, bro, it's a Korean haven. Like when you go there, it's literally like, I bought me some bok choy. The little tiny ass mushrooms that the girls be putting in the stuff.
Those are bean sprouts.
No, it's not bean sprout. I'm talking, it's tiny as mushrooms. Them girls that do the little mukbangs, they have it in there. So I put the mushrooms in there. I put 2 ramen, bro. Like I put it, and I ate, and I just felt like a pig, bro.
I think for me, my worst feeling is eating and then like just feeling nasty afterwards.
Yes.
I think for me, I've mastered the art of like eating, and when it's my time, like when I start feeling it, I'm like, okay, I
You know,
stop.
see, I didn't finish all the ramen that day, but I felt so piggy when I was done, and I was like, damn, bro, like I need to get back to the gym. So I went to the gym this morning. So
You did?
Oh yeah, I
Good
went
for
to the
you.
gym.
Yeah, no, like that first day that I worked out, that I hadn't worked out in like 6 however many months. I came home and I felt sick the next morning. Like my whole body was aching so much.
Yeah.
But I am bound to lose weight. I think something else that I'm really excited for that I started doing this year is I actually started journaling.
Oh, that's
so for
good.
me, like I've never really journaled like that.
before?
Like the last time I journaled was probably, and I suppose we didn't even call it journaling. Like,
Yeah.
like back home you're just writing your diary. But I used to do that, but I didn't
Oh
used to
yeah,
do it religiously.
I think that was journaling, and we didn't necessarily even call it that.
Exactly. So I started doing that this year. And speaking about content, I really want to like take content creation seriously this year. Now, of course, dealing with the podcast and handling the podcast is giving me that motivation to want to focus on my own personal brand. And I am so excited because there's like, I think I want to change what I'm used to creating or how I'm used to creating. So I don't want to tell you too much of it, but like I want to change it, and I'll let you see it when I'm done creating it.
And you know, I was gonna tell you too, like, you know, kudos to you having to like edit and do all that stuff, because
I know.
You already know me. If this podcast was left to me, guys, I'm telling you, y'all would have never been seeing no content from me.
No, but like, okay, if you guys noticed the last like 2-3 weeks we've missed an episode,
Yeah.
I was stressing.
No,
like
but
I
I
was
feel that.
really stressing because
Yeah.
like, okay, we're not gonna speak on like what the actual problem was, but it's just there was a lot of difficulty with me having to figure out everything.
Yes, bro.
And with that and work and other
Nah,
things.
see, bro, I'm telling you, she's a genius, bro. Like, my sister's a genius, because honestly, personally, I would not figure that out. Like, I'm book smart, yes, but you're genius smart, and
Yeah.
I just have to give it to you, because
You know what's funny?
having
It's
to figure
like-
that stuff out is actually crazy.
Like what's
you know?
funny to me is like I don't know when this started specifically, but like at some point I think maybe I got the motivation to start social media after you posted your YouTube, because I had thought about it since 2016, and sometimes I beat myself up and I'm like, damn, if I started in 2016, we'll be banking right now.
If you said in 2016, we would probably be one of them YouTubers. I would have quit school long time ago.
I was like, we'll be banking right now, because like I literally, like, every time I beat myself up, I was like, I really wanted to start, but then I was like, who's gonna watch this African girl speaking on YouTube?
Oh no,
You know,
girl!
like,
When I
really
started,
wish I did.
I wish you did too. Because when I started my YouTube, the first video was horrible.
Yeah.
The lighting was shit. There was some shit behind my video making shh, and I didn't give a shit.
No,
I
but you
posted it
gave me
anyways.
the motivation, because if you hadn't posted your videos, I would have never posted on YouTube.
And
I would have never
go
done.
check out my second video on YouTube. You're gonna be embarrassed.
I think that's a video I begged you to change the
thumbnail, and I didn't, and I won't, because you can't tell me what to do. But yeah, bro, like, that's nuts.
Oh,
That's
I was
actually
also
crazy.
gonna tell you. Let me finish what my statement was. But shout out to you, because you're the one who made me get into content creating.
Yeah, that's what I
But
do. That's what I
also,
do.
I'm excited for you to see like what video I'll come up with next. It's gonna take me a while to like film it, but I want to hear your thoughts on it or your feedback.
Oh, hell yeah.
when I'm done filming it, because I think it's gonna be amazing.
Ooh,
But
look out
moving
for that.
on. Do you know there's the African Nations Cup going on?
Dude, I saw that stuff. And let me tell you, yeah, have you seen them African players?
No.
I went to their roster, bitch.
Really?
These are some fine men.
Which
like,
ones are you talking about? Like the Cameroon
the
men?
Cameroonians.
Oh, okay.
You remember when we were growing up, and don't cover me now. When we were growing up, the Cameroonian players were like uncles, and
They were a lot older,
They had
yeah.
some blonde, scary hair. If you see them players right now, they are moisturized, bro. Like, they look like they do skincare in the morning. I was looking through their roster the other day on TikTok, and I'm like, oh my God.
No, like I
You
haven't
know?
seen them. Okay, so since I moved to the US, like I haven't really paid attention to soccer like that. Well, that's what they call it out here, right? They call
it
football
soccer. We
Yeah,
call
but
it
like
football.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I've never really paid attention to football like that. But I really used to pay attention to it back home. But like for whatever reason out here, I just haven't. I
I
just
feel
dropped
like
it.
right now I'm like, really into American football, you know, like way more than soccer. Like I really, really like American football.
Oh, yeah?
It doesn't have anything to do with the fact that the guys are really nice, they're really cute, but it's just like I really like the game, you know. And I think it's because I watch All American.
You know what's
That has to
crazy?
be why.
I could actually take you to a football game, you know,
At
I'm
UTSA,
at
right?
UTSA, yeah, and
And-
I can go for free because I'm a student.
Guess what? My school is kind of affiliated with your school.
Mm-hmm.
So on one of yours games last month, not last month, in November, and I was like, damn, I should have told you. So on the 28th of November, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
there was like a whole like section at yours game where it was just Galen students, and we had it for like maybe
And that's
$14.
UTSA games are a big.
They're
thing out
big,
here. Like,
you know,
a
and I
lot
was
of
like,
people go.
I was gonna go, but it's either you pay your rent or you go watch football. You know, you are paying rent or you want to go watch football. You know, so I had to go to work, so obviously I didn't go. But yeah. Have you ever watched soccer before? Do you like soccer? How you feel about it?
Do you even understand it though?
Kind of. I'm so used to playing like football. I used to play soccer with like in middle school with like other kids on the playground, but did I really understand the sport? No, I thought
Probably
that-
not. Yeah.
Hell no. I just know that when you hit you're supposed to just kick the ball into the goal. That was the whole thing.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And then I mean, I know there was like corner and stuff like that. Like I don't know what that meant really. Like, but like someone if they knock it out and it's close to the corner or something like that, I guess you kick it from the corner.
Yeah, that's like offside. I think they call it offside.
Well, no, that's not offside. That's like okay. So see, let's say you're the opposing team, right? And we're dribbling, and you hit the ball, and the ball happens to like go outside the line, the perimeter. Then I'm the one that has to serve.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that if
I
it
totally
goes
forgot about
out,
football,
if it goes out on the corner, then I have to go to that whatever angle it is. I have to go like wherever section like let's say the ball goes out here, I have to go out like the opposing team has to go out and like serve. So if it happens to be on the corner, usually that kick is very likely to make a goal because he's kicking into the middle for them to score.
You know what frustrates me about soccer? To get someone score a goal, it's a very tiring sport.
It's very difficult,
Like-
and it can easily I don't know if you understand how offside works, but like it can like you can actually score, but then if every player is not positioned the right way,
You can't.
it's offside,
It's
and they're
yes,
not, they're
and
not
it's
gonna like
it's
they're not
so
gonna do
hard
it.
to watch. Like 90 minutes, it's like you're sitting there and I feel for the players, you know, because they have to be so fit.
Yeah.
Like they have to be so fit to be able to run all them
Do
90
you
minutes.
remember
is
I used to be obsessed playing like FIFA on
You used
the
to play
PS3.
FIFA with Placide, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the other day, well, it's not the other day, it's months ago, but like I got him to play FIFA with me, and it was so interesting. So I guess it's so crazy how like the memory works, because like I had like muscle memory to where like I still remembered how to play, even though I haven't played in years. And so I was playing with him, and he was like a little bit frustrated because he doesn't really understand like the rules of the game,
Yeah.
or like, but he's really good at playing video games, just not playing actual like soccer.
Yeah.
But that was fun. It brought back a lot of memories.
Oh yeah,
for me.
like I feel like soccer. And one of my friends got signed. He's doing tryouts in like Spain right now, and I'm like, oh, that's good.
Oh, if he gets in, it's game over.
Imagine from Pimankan floor up until like national level. That's insane.
That's
That's
if
sick,
he gets
you
in
know?
that. So I don't know where like the African Nations Cup is hosted. I don't know.
I don't know
I don't
either.
remember if it works like the like the World Cup where a country hosts it. I don't know if it
has to
works
be a
like
country
that.
in Africa though. For
Okay,
the African
okay.
Nations Cup, because remember there was one time that I was even in Cameroon, wasn't it? I'm
Yeah,
not sure. Let me
yeah.
know in the
Well, there was a
comments.
time it was.
There was a
yeah.
time I was in Cameroon, and then South Africa had hosted it one time.
FYI, if you don't know, an American. FYI, if you don't know, a Cameroon versus Senegal game is coming up on the 22nd. That's next week, Tuesday, or the Tuesday afterwards.
I feel like
If you
I'm gonna
don't know.
watch it.
I
I
think
feel like
that
I
week we
will.
should probably. I don't know where the fuck we're gonna get Cameroon outfits from. but,
Amazon,
like-
bro.
oh yeah, I guess we could buy jerseys from there.
There's a store right down the street that there's an African market that sells them.
They sell jerseys.
But I sells them, no?
Really?
Yes, he has to sell.
Yeah, we
jerseys.
could. I think that would be fun if we
That
dressed
would be
in like
nuts.
yeah, and like we could go buy like some acrylic paint and like draw the green, red, yellow
That's
things.
sick.
Yeah, I think we could do that.
We just came up with a plan. That's
Yeah.
gonna be sick, you know.
I know. So it's not. I think the game is.
When is it? You said?
It's on the 22nd.
Tuesday coming up.
Is next week Tuesday the 22nd? Yeah, so that's when the game is.
Next week Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Cameroon versus Senegal.
I work, but
But
if
I'm
you're
just
my
saying,
supervisor
like,
and you're watching this, I'm finna call in.
I'm just saying, well, I don't, of course I can't tell if we're gonna win or we're not gonna win, but I'm saying, like, for us to come, like, support our country,
Yeah,
like, we
'cause
should just,
if
like, dress like that
if
way.
we dress up like that and watch the game or like film, maybe.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
be
that'll
good.
be fun.
Okay. Would you rather like soccer or American football?
I would have to say soccer just because, like, I do understand American football because even when I lived in LA, my school sucked. Like, whenever they were like, that was the first time I was ever introduced to like American football. I used to go watch El Camino, and that team freaking sucked. Like, they were so bad, and it was sad because like we are actually the ones that had like.
The stadium. Yeah.
And schools will come there, but schools will come beat us in our school. So anyways, that's where I got introduced to American football, and like it was really hard for me to understand, but I think I'll stick to soccer all day.
You know,
every day.
I like soccer, but it's just too long for me to watch, so I'm definitely going American football. And I don't want men no because they tell me say you're whitewash. I'm not. It's just, you know, I prefer
it's
American.
just sports.
It's just
you know
sports,
what I mean?
you know,
like,
and
it's just sports.
I wish they would have handball.
I was just about to say I really loved watching
I really wish
handball,
they would have handball, and I feel like they have a team in Corpus, and I feel like whenever we go to Corpus, we should find them.
Yeah.
Or we should create our own team.
Yeah.
Something, you know, like get out there. Okay. I was thinking maybe I should ask you a couple more would you rather questions.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I saw this online, and because we've spoken about financial difficulties on here. So the question said, would you rather end a war or end poverty? Should I rephrase that?
Did you say would you rather end the war or end poverty?
Like end a war, happening
Yeah.
in the country? Would you rather end that, or would you rather end poverty as a whole?
See, that's a difficult one though, but I think I'll definitely end the killing of people.
That's true.
You know, because like, I mean,
Wow.
I don't know that them being alive and being in poverty is...
You know, I was gonna say that I'll end poverty. You know, I was gonna say that, but then when I remember the stuff happening in Gaza, I'm like,
I know, like I'd rather
end the war.
Yeah,
for sure.
end the war, yeah.
Okay, next. Would you rather stay young physically or mentally?
Oh, mentally 100%.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'd rather stay young physically. I'd rather stay young physically.
I don't know.
Imagine you're like 70 with a banging body.
True.
Or imagine right now, let's say right now.
You won't bang me if I'm 70 and like I don't have a banging body.
Well, I'll be really
Because think about it, yeah? If you're 70 with a banging body, you're still gonna be old mentally. Like regardless,
True.
you know, you can't trick the process of life. But I'd rather be young physically. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Would you rather have more time or more money?
Because I'm a sentimental person, I'll say more time.
No, I'd rather have more money, and I'm gonna make that time. With the money, you're gonna make the time.
No, but like that's backwards. Like you're insinuating that if you have more money, then you're gonna have more time to spend it. The question is, do you
that's
want
what
more
I'm saying.
time or more money?
That's exactly what I'm saying. You don't understand what I'm saying. I'm saying that would you rather have more money or more time? I'd rather have more money because even if I don't have time, I'm gonna make time for that money.
Emma, you're not understanding. Like the question is like, do you have more time? Would you rather have more time or more money? Like more time, I guess this needs context. More time, as in like, let's say you have 5 years to live, or let's not even say 5 years. You have 5 months to live. Would you have rather add more time on that 5 months, or would you get money? Is that what the question is?
You're forgetting the adjective in here. There's an adjective called more. So you already have time. It don't matter how long the time is. You already have time.
I would still take the time over the money.
I'll take the money. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'll take the money because it's no point living till 100 and you're broke. Do you get what I mean? Like,
but
my values are very strong, so that's all I'm saying. Okay. Would you rather be personally fulfilled or professionally fulfilled?
Personally.
Me too. Would you rather, never feel physical pain or never feel emotional pain?
I'd rather never feel emotional pain.
You're so sentimental and it pisses me
Hold
off,
on.
bro. Like, it pisses me off because I'm like, ugh. I would rather never feel physical pain. And I'll tell you my reasons. Because I just don't feel like inflicting pain on me physically is something that I can tolerate. Do you get what I mean? Like,
The thing is,
emotional
the way I think about it is that physical pain I can easily overcome. Emotional pain is not something that like I can just choose a date. Like, oh, you know, like for physical pain, let's say I break a bone or something like that. They can tell me within 12 months or within 5 months this is gonna be healed, and
or they can tell you you're disabled.
Well, that's a different story. But then it's like, if I'm disabled, I'm not feeling no freaking pain. It's the body part is dead. You know.
God forbid, bro. God forbid.
Why are you laughing?
Oh no.
No, but for real though, like if I'm disabled, then I don't feel any pain, right? But then my point is with physical pain, if I break an arm or something like that, they'll tell me, well, in the next 5 months your arm is gonna be healed. I can look forward to that 5 months I'm being healed. Emotional pain is different.
I think emotional
There's
pain,
no like, oh, within 12 months you're gonna be fine.
but that's the thing though, it's a mindset. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's a
but then
mindset
there's
because
variables because something can trigger you and then you're gonna go right back to where you came from.
Okay, see, I'm not even because it's people that have dealt with different things, and I'm not trying to be like, oh, you can get over it. I'm speaking for myself, my opinions. Personally, my mindset is very strong. Do you get what I mean? Like, I feel like if I tell myself, yeah, that I'm going through this emotional stuff and I'm gonna get over it, trust and freaking believe I'm gonna get over it. You know what I'm saying? But you're talking about the body part is dead. Are you mad?
It is
Like,
though.
what are you talking about? Personally, I don't even like to feel physical pain. Like, if I hit my leg, I'm just pissed off. You know, I feel like emotional pain is something that you can silently deal with. You can use that pain to better yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't use no whooping of ass to better yourself, bro. You can't feel no like breaking of a leg or, you know, or even freaking having a heart attack.
That's not
You
the
can't
question,
use that to better
though.
yourself.
Like, you're deviating from the question.
No, I'm talking like physical pain. Anything that inflicts pain on you physically, you know, like, I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't want to be rambling, but I just personally feel like I would rather feel emotional pain than physical pain, because there's different variables that go to emotional pain and there's different variables that obviously go to physical
I suppose
pain.
for me, the reason why I'm saying like I wouldn't want to feel like emotional pain is because like I'm very emotionally intelligent, but I also have like difficult times. Like the other day when I called you, which you told me you're gonna call back and you didn't freaking call me.
I knew
back.
you were gonna bring that up,
But
and yes, I was
like,
gonna call you back.
I have days when like it's hard for me to get over something and I wish I could just switch off my brain and get over it. But then like I find different things to like keep me occupied, but it doesn't mean that like I don't feel emotionally hurt.
yeah, of course.
But the thing is that like it would always come back. So like I hate that feeling. I'd rather have a part of my body be hurting than like me like going through that mentally.
No,
like,
I totally get you 100%. But what I'm saying as far as like me rather feeling emotional pains is because I feel like I'm able to I'm able to control my feelings a lot better than I did a couple years ago. Like if I'm dealing with something, if I need to cry about it, I will. You
are a crier.
I am a crier. You know, I'm not even gonna say it. I am a crier. Little things will get me to cry. But like
There's nothing wrong with that though. It's good to.
I'm very good at telling myself like enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, this sob story is not going to get you anywhere. You could either take this to better yourself, or you could either take this and, you know, just keep living in a slum, you know? And I'm very good at that. And plus, if you know God, emotional pain should be easy to overcome. That's all I'm saying.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And that's my opinions. My opinions.
Okay, well, it's now time for us to get into our segments. If you don't know what our segment is called, it's called Teach Me What I Do Not Know. And once again, what the segment is about is we quiz each other on terminology, ideologies, you know, just everything about either the medical field and from my end, the business field. So
Yes.
Do you want to go ahead? What questions do you have for me today?
I'm just going to put out this disclaimer. My questions are a little bit all over the place, and it does not mean anything. Because I don't want to ask questions and y'all start thinking stuff. Okay. Question numero 1 is, what is a thing that pregnant women should eat every single day that is required for pregnant women to eat? This
Every
doesn't mean
single
anything,
day?
by the way. Yes.
Well,
Just you could give me a veggie. There's a medical term, right? It's like a group of things it's like it falls under an umbrella. Like it's like an umbrella of things, but it has a medical name that pregnant women have to eat. Because, okay, let me give you context here. So if these pregnant women don't eat this certain stuff, right, they could end up having children that have they have like a neurotubular defect. So like they can have something called spina bifida, or like, I don't know what the other name is, but like pretty much on their spine, there's something that is growing outside of their back. So if the ladies were to, so while they were pregnant or before they were pregnant, the doctor advised them to take this specific supplement. But if you don't take it, you risk your kid having, obviously, neurotubular defects.
Key word there is it's a supplement.
It's a supplement, yes.
Okay. Magnesium?
No, keep trying.
Fiber?
It starts with an F.
I don't even take vitamins myself, so I
You should probably start. So it's called folic acid. If you're pregnant, you need to take folic acid, because if you don't, you risk your kids having spinal or neurotubular defects. Okay.
Yeah, I do.
You got that wrong. Okay, so number 2. Let's stay with pregnant, right? Because this is easiest to understand. You know how pregnant women, your legs are like typically really swollen, or like even when we're traveling to like Yaoundé and Douala, you remember if you don't wear sneakers, you sit down for a long time, your legs are swollen. Can you tell me what the medical name is for that swelling? No.
I know it's definitely
It's not gout.
Gout is a throat, isn't it?
Oh my God! No, it's not the throat. You cannot say stuff proudly where you don't know.
It's not the throat.
Oh my God!
What's the throat? The thing there.
The goiter.
Oh, it sounds the same.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. That's hypothyroidism.
Okay, I don't know what it is. I know it's definitely fluids, but I don't know what
it's fluid. So it's called edema. It's called edema, and edema is pretty much swelling anywhere in your body. You can have cerebral edema in your head. You can have low extremity edema in your feet. You can have edema in your hands. If you're swelling up, you should probably get it checked, because that's not normal, unless you're pregnant. So you got that wrong. Number 3, you should probably get this one right. A condition where there's excessive bleeding in the gums caused by an infection. What is it called?
Gum disease?
No, I need the medical name.
I don't know what the medical name is.
I think I know.
Gumtomia or something?
It is gingivitis. Oh. So you got it wrong. Ryan got it right. Okay, last question. And I need the medical names, the medical terminology. A condition where the body makes little to no melanin.
Albinism.
Yes, albinism. So you got that one right. So you have 1 out of 4.
That one right.
And Ryan got 1. So
I'm about to fry you on mine.
Tell me, what's up?
Today, we're speaking on a specific category, and the category today is stocks.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give you
a thing or two about stocks.
I'm gonna teach you a thing or two about stocks. So,
okay.
The first one, what are index funds?
Index funds. Mm-hmm. You have a business, right? So you have a business, right?
Yeah.
And damn, I don't know how to word this one. Index funds. Definitely seen it somewhere. It's a business, right? And you know how this is gonna sound dumb. You know how in a book, when you're reading a book, there's an index. Like the first couple pages, it has index on there. I think it's the same thing when you have a business. Let's say you have like the financial balance sheet or the financial statement or whatever you keep all those files.
You're just pulling shit out of your ass. Like,
whatever you keep those files, the first couple pages is the index. Tell me
that couldn't be more fucking wrong. Like she's just pulling shit out of. Okay, remember how last episodes I told you what mutual funds are? I don't know if you remember what mutual funds are.
I think I remember.
Okay, mutual funds are basically like if you're an investor, I'm an investor, we'll put our money together and then invest in the market. Okay. So basically what index funds are a type of mutual fund or exchange traded fund, ETFs, and you've probably heard of ETFs, they're very popular, with a portfolio constructed to match or track the components of a financial market. So basically, I'm going to try not to confuse you, but there's different types of index funds, right? An example would be an S&P 500. So with an S&P 500, that's like that's the most basic. Like, let's say me and you want to, like me and you are regular people that want to invest in the market, right? Now it's recommended, like we don't have to use this, we can either go buy stocks individually, like go buy Apple stocks or Microsoft stocks, like actually go on sites. Even on your iPhone has an app called Stocks. You can either go buy these stocks individually, or you can invest in something called an S&P 500. So basically what an S&P 500 is you would create this account, right? And you would just invest money in there and not worry about it. Whatever money you're putting into that account, they take it and buy stocks from the S&P 500 companies. So you're indirectly getting stocks from, the Apples of the world, Microsoft, whatever the first 500 S&P companies are, which are the best companies. You're essentially buying stocks from them without you having to go individually buy these stocks.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. So S&P 500 is a type of index fund. There's different index funds that you can buy.
So you said fund.
Yeah.
FUND.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't have gotten it, but yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, so S&P 500 is a type of index fund. I said, there's so many other index ETFs and so on.
Okay.
But that's what an index fund is. So she got that one wrong.
Oh, I already gave her those.
Okay. So the next one, it's still in the investment world or stocks world. What is a bull market?
A bull market, can you spell that?
BULL. What is a bull market?
A bull market.
The opposite of that would be a bear market, which is BEAR.
Damn. A bull market. Bull. The Latin word for bull is bullshit. So
you're so fucking stupid.
I have no idea, bro. I never heard that in my life before.
Really? Okay, so essentially, like, this is where, like, think about the monitoring of how good the market is. That's the stock market. So it could either be high or it could be low. Like, it's just monitoring the stock market. So whenever you hear of a bull market, in definition, a bull market is one where stock prices are rising, so investments aren't as risky, but don't provide the same opportunity for a large reward. Bull markets tend to last longer than bear markets. So in the opposite, a bear market is the period where stock prices are failing and investment is risky. However, the potential is very rewarding. So just to explain all of this, you know how some people obsess about like I know people that invest in stocks and they're every single moment they're on their phones checking to see if if it's a good time to sell the stocks, if the stocks are higher, because of course the higher the more money and so on. Sometimes if it's lower in the long run, it could be rewarding. But I know people that literally are on their phones every second, which I don't recommend. Hence why I was saying that it's better to buy an S&P 500 because you're not individually looking at what stock is doing well. Essentially, these are terminologies that tells you when the market is doing well and when the market is not doing well.
So let me get this straight. So the bear market, which was the reverse, you said that typically, let's say if the business is doing bad, like the stocks are low, the market is low, like the stocks are low, you could potentially get a reward in the end. However, for the bull market is
okay, a bear market is a period where stock prices are failing. So technically, if you look at the map, it doesn't look like it's doing well, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to get good rewards in the end.
Okay.
Yeah. So a bear market is a period where stock prices are failing and investment is risky. Okay. So it's risky for you to put money
in there,
but the potential is very rewarding.
Gotcha.
So think about it this way. When you hear finance gurus tell you about investing, they tell you to put your money in there and don't look at it. Because there's times that you go in there and the market is doing well, and there's times you go in there and it's shit. It's not doing well. So a bear market is when it's not going to be doing well, but and it's not going to be doing on your potential and your it's
There's
risky.
a probability.
Yeah, it's risky for you to invest at
Gotcha.
that time, but it's potentially rewarding.
Okay.
Whereas a bull market
market.
is when it looks good, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's
anything.
rewarding.
I think a bull market is forex trading. That's what I think. Because when I remember the little time that I was doing the little forex thing,
Yeah.
I remember like all the time, like on the little graphs and stuff, it looks like it's doing well, but
Yeah.
like I never made any money.
Exactly. And
makes a lot
sometimes
of
you can
sense.
sell and think that you're going to get a lot of rewards, but you don't necessarily get rewards.
Okay,
yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. So next
Learning over
question. So if someone tells you about a bull market or a bear market, that's what
I
it
know
means.
what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Okay. So next question. What is a common stock?
Okay, a common stock. I'm guessing it's a stock that most people are buying,
Yeah. That's literally what it is.
right?
So in definition,
Got
common
that right.
in definition, common stock is what most people think of when they think of stocks. Public companies offer portions of their company known as common stocks.
I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
Microsoft and Apple. Are they common stocks?
Huh? Well, if you buy stocks from them, then yes, those are common stocks. But another example would be like if you, like when you worked for the company you used to work for, you bought stocks from them. So those are common stocks.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So you can buy stocks from your company, and those would be common stocks. So last question: what is a stock exchange?
A stock exchange. I've heard that before. I think stock exchange, honestly, it's like trading. That's what I think stock exchange is like pretty much buying and selling stocks. That's what I think.
You're not far from it. I'll give it to you.
Nice.
So you're gonna give her the
Yeah, it's not all the way there. Well, in definition,
0.9.
a stock exchange is where stock brokers and traders can buy and sell shares, stock, bonds, and other investments.
Oh, I got
So,
it.
yeah.
I got it.
She got it.
Yeah.
I got 2 out of 4.
Yep.
Don't play with me.
So that wraps it up for today.
That wraps it up for the day, guys.
That's a little
That's it with
stock
the episode.
exchange, yeah.
Let us know how you feel about this episode.
I
Let us
know. Are you guys
if-
actually learning anything from like our Teach Me
Exactly.
What I Don't Know? Because it would be good to hear your feedback and hear if you guys are actually learning something. I know I'm learning a lot in the medical field, and
I'm definitely learning
yeah.
too. And I'm just gonna tell you, like a couple of my friends reached out and they said they learned a lot about the accounting stuff. Because
yeah?
my friends are mostly in the medical field, so they learned a lot about the accounting stuff. No, I have my friend that she does the same thing you do. I think she does like finance,
Yeah.
and she says she's learning a lot too. So I hope we're helping you guys out with the segment. Let us know if you have any dilemmas you want to send to us. Let us know. If you haven't already, go ahead and check us out on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Guys, Spotify. You need to check us out on Spotify. You need to listen to the Spotify. Blow us up on there and like and comment on the videos. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Bye, guys.
Bye.